Hey guys, and welcome back to the channel and to another reaction video. Today we are watching episode 6 of House of Dragon and I am so excited. I have been waiting all week for this day to come to finally watch this episode because last episode was crazy. It was insane. It was the wedding. Obviously there was a death and now we are getting the aged up version of the characters of Rhaenyra and Alicent, which I'm very sad about. I've said it before about 500 times and I'll say it again. I'm so sad they didn't just age them up via like makeup and CGI because, you know, they can make freaking dragons. Why could they not age up the actors? But I digress. I'm sure the new actors are going to be great and I hope I get just as attached to them, because that is a worry of mine, is that I got so attached to the previous actresses that these ones won't hit the same. But I have heard really good things about their acting ability, so I'm sure they'll be great. I'm just really excited because obviously Sir Criston lost it last episode and now he seems to be on Team Alicent because he really just easily gave up that information that him and Rhaenyra had sex together. And yeah, he just seems very snaky. I don't like him anymore. I really liked him for the first few episodes. I thought he just seemed like a good guy. I was wrong. I read the vibes wrong. He's bad. My new favorite character now, though, I think is Harwin. I really like Harwin. He just seems to really care about Rhaenyra, but just from the sidelines, like when he pushed through everyone and picked her up and saved her. It was really sweet. So I am excited to see more of him, hopefully. And so, guys, let's start watching. Also, we got a new plushie today. His name is Pie. I think today's episode is the longest episode so far as well. Yes, over an hour long. I'm so excited. I love this show. Oh, is she giving birth? She looks like she's giving birth. This is a big time jump.
And push.
Oh yeah, she's giving birth. Poor woman. Poor woman. God, this is painful just to watch.
The head. Praise mother.
It's a boy. She has an heir. No, that is a cute baby though.
The Queen has requested that the child be brought to her.
She's just given birth.
Immediately.
Like literally about 5 seconds ago.
Why?
Yeah, why? Why does she want to see the baby? Damn, Alicent. Bit of a bitch right now. And Alicent honestly is sort of a hypocrite because she was so mad at Rhaenyra for lying about sleeping with Sir Criston. She was basically flirting with her dad for 6 months and didn't say anything to Rhaenyra. So hypocrite she is.
Oh, it's coming.
The afterbirth.
Oh god. Poor Rhaenyra, man. She should be allowed to just rest after giving birth.
She wants to see him.
Now?
Yep, now, right now, immediately, she specified.
Just take my arm at the least.
Aww. At least he's caring about her. He wasn't there for the birth, but at least he's trying to support her and isn't holding the previous episode against her.
What is it? What is it?
Fuck.
All these fucking stairs. And she's just given birth. Well, Alicent is clearly not past this.
The day may yet come, my lord.
God, how is she doing this? Whew. Rhaenyra is so freaking strong, man. I'm Team Rhaenyra at the moment. I'm surprised that the king is allowing Alicent to call on Rhaenyra so quickly after giving birth. Oh, look who it is! Sir Dickhead! Who hasn't aged at all in this time? What? He has not aged like a single day, I swear.
Rhaenyra, you should be resting after your labour.
You just called on her immediately. Although she wanted to see the baby, didn't she? Not Rhaenyra, I guess. But I don't blame Rhaenyra for not trusting Alicent.
News this morning.
Indeed, Your Grace.
Damn, he is looking rough.
Where is he?
Surprised he's
Where
still
is my
about, to be
grandson?
honest.
I do believe he has his father's nose.
If you don't mind, Your Grace, your daughter has exerted herself heroically and should
Man,
rest.
I didn't know the name Joffrey was so popular. Obviously, we all know the Joffrey from the previous Game of Thrones. But I guess he's naming the child after his deceased lover, who Sir Criston bashed in.
I think I called the midwife a cunt.
Oh.
Aww. Well, at least they're still pretty close.
Sooner or later, you may get one who looks like you.
That's awkward. Maybe Solano doesn't want to sleep with her, Which would make sense because he's gay. Maybe he doesn't want to sleep with her.
He's our child, is he not?
Yeah, sure.
Any one of us is bleeding.
But look at that trail of blood. Fuck you, Sir Kristen. Eat a bag of dicks. It's Harwin. The real, I'm assuming, father of her children. Because they look a little bit like him.
That looks
Don't they?
like
Yeah, I feel like it's definitely his. Look at the way he looks at the baby.
Joffrey, is it?
Is this just an agreement between them, maybe?
Father, please.
That Laenor is her husband, but Sir Harwin is just the father of her kids? No, he's giving them some time. He understands. I like Sir Laenor.
Sleep in front of the commander of the city watch. Terrible lack of respect.
a certain insolence runs in the family, I'm afraid.
Oh, they're quite cute together, actually. I liked him from the moment that he smiled at her after she had killed the bull. That's a little baby dragon. Oh, that's a good dragon. Oh, is the poor goat gonna die? Oh, there's a little goat.
Aegon has with Sunfire. Once they're fully bound to you, they will refuse to take instruction from any other.
Dracarys Vermax.
Oh, he's gonna kill the goat.
And we felt badly about it. So we found one.
Why has he not got a dragon?
A dragon.
Oh, that's so mean. They put wings on a pig.
Behold.
I don't know why he doesn't have a dragon. Kids are so mean. I would cry if I hadn't got a dragon and they tricked me with this. This is his villain origin story. You can see it in his eyes. This is where he starts to fucking probably turn evil. Is he going down to the dragons? This feels like a bad idea. Especially if they're not bonded to him. They might just have a little snack. I don't know what else he expected, to be honest.
I don't believe it can see. And why is that so, do you think?
Alyson seems bored as fuck right now.
It is beyond our understanding.
They all laughed.
Oh, I do feel bad for him, because that was a really mean prank.
Apparently. They're savages. And it's not surprising.
You sure it wasn't our Aegon who put them up to it?
It was her son who did it. Like, what? They're still half Targaryen, so the eggs should still hatch,
This matter before.
right?
And you to have 3 is an insult.
Mind your business,
To a throne to
Alyson.
you. Not to mention decency itself.
They all seem happy, so just mind your
I
business.
had a black mare once of an allegation like the one you had. Would be dire.
Just let this man enjoy building his realm, his miniature realm. Okay, he's clearly dying. Let him enjoy this hobby he has and mind your own business, Alyson.
Me astray, or is everyone else asleep, dreaming the same woolly dream?
Sometimes seems so.
Literally, Sir Kristen has not aged whatsoever during this time.
She flaunts
The Princess Rhaenyra is brazen and relentless. A spider who stings and sucks her prey dry. Spoiled cunt.
Oh, did someone get his feelings hurt that she didn't want him? You should have got his feelings hurt. Eh? What? What am I witnessing right now? What the fuck is happening? His mum got him as well. That's so embarrassing.
I could be sure.
Emmond is your brother.
Oh, he's a twat.
We are family. You may carve him about.
Classic siblings.
Rhaenyra will ascend the throne, and Jacaerys Targaryen will be her heir.
So?
He does not give
You're
a
nearly
fuck.
man-grown. How is it that you can be so short-sighted? You are the challenge, Aegon, simply by living and breathing.
Jesus Christ.
Is that one day you will be our king?
I don't think he really cares about being king. He just wants to masturbate out a window. For some reason. Oh, is that Daemon? And his wife. I think his wife actually has like the biggest dragon, which is pretty cool.
Your aim is to marry one of our daughters, Your Excellence. You might have said so and spared us the history lesson.
What?
Annually to their new Targaryen lord. You would have your freedom of the city and the harbour, as befits your royal station.
Continue.
They do make a beautiful couple.
Your Excellence, we are travelers. We've already extended our visit here.
Oh, is Daemon wanting to accept this?
It's the most generous offer.
Daemon's like, how can I take advantage of these kind people?
Welcomed and feted.
And eternally guessed.
Precisely. We are without responsibility, the political scheming, the endless.
That sounds quite nice, to be honest. No responsibility?
At my end, I want to die a dragon rider's death. Not that of some fat country lord.
Is Daemon actually wanting like the least problematic life now? He is the drama, so no doubt he will cause some soon.
Off on your knees. Feet light.
Oh my god, he looks so old.
Don't stand too upright, my prince. You'll get knocked down.
God, he does seem like a dick, the younger brother, right?
Let's see if you can touch me. You and your brother.
I feel like Aegon's just there for a good time. He doesn't really care about the politics of it all. Whereas the other brother, whose name I've forgotten, seems to hold a bit of resentment. Try and flank him. Come on.
Seems the younger boys could do better with a bit of your attention, Sir Kristen.
Being called out.
Instructions, sir.
Yeah, because you're shit.
I merely.
Very well.
Oh, he's going to beat their asses now, isn't he?
You spar with Aegon.
Even he's like, what the fuck? He knows they're his grandchildren as well. At least he came back. Yeah, round 2. Nice. He did good. This was very tense. Very tense.
You! Use your feet!
What the fuck?
Don't let him get up. You dare put hands on me! Aegon! You forget yourself, strong man.
Fucking chill out, Aegon.
This is what you teach, Cole.
Most men would only have that kind of devotion toward a cousin. Or a brother.
Or a son. Me. I'm so Kristen. Yes, Harwin! Get him! Get him! That's what you get for that accusation.
There's been an incident in the yard.
She makes that sound way worse than it actually is. She makes it sound like someone's died or been severely injured. The only one who got injured here was Sir Kristen, and he fucking deserved it. He's such an asshole.
Exile and death. For you, for her, for the children.
The willful blindness of a father towards his child.
I wish my father affected a similar blindness.
Have I not? These many years. And yet today, he's hard in the defense of your...
I mean, yeah, it wasn't the smartest thing for him to attack Sir Kristen, but Kristen deserved it, 100%. What's happening outside? Oh, it's her husband.
My dear
Drunk
wife.
as fuck.
Oh,
And his lover? Question mark.
I fell down. Oh, with Carl. Did I mention it?
You know, Carl.
The Triarchy takes new life from its alliance with Dawn. They're waylaying ships and cargo.
Why does he seem happy about that?
Who dyes his beard purple and wears women's frocks.
Oh, she seems
won't.
sad. She must feel really lonely. She hasn't really got a husband there. And she can't ever be, like, openly romantic with Harwin.
Boys, this was our agreement. I have not begrudged you. But
Now she needs him
you
to
do
play
not
the part.
desert your post when the storm lashes.
Does he not give a fuck at all about her? And I mean, they're not his sons, but like, he is supposed to be their father. So I'm sure he has some sort of bond to them.
As your princess and the heir to the throne, you are commanded to remain in King's Landing and at my side.
I don't blame her. Honestly, he sort of deserves that. Like you said, like they've kept the deal for 10 years and now he wants to bail when the going gets tough. He's reaped all the rewards from it. He can't just bail as soon as things look a bit like there's gonna, you know, be some violence.
But if you wish to be a rider, you must claim that right. Your father will tell you the same.
Father ignores me.
Aww. That's really sad. Fucking Damon. Playing favourites.
Bears a marked but entirely coincidental resemblance to the commander of the city wall.
He seems to have left.
I miss Westerosi strong wine. It could be depended on for a few hours of peace.
He probably misses Rhaenyra, if anything. He does probably not miss his brother.
Do you never long for home?
No.
He's been banished so many times.
You Lord Vert has no hold on you.
Didn't know I was being so minutely observed.
You do not sleep.
Well, how can I with you haunting my every move?
She's just concerned about him and he's being such a dick about it.
I have made my peace.
It seems like no one gets to marry who they want to marry
More than the statement.
in Game of Thrones. Everyone is miserable.
So, this dispute bears looking into. There will be country folk who know where the lines have been drawn for generations.
That is easy enough.
Sir Tyland.
Rhaenyra can't even talk.
The latest developments
She's pissed.
Stepstones, my lords.
But we have been lax, and the old monster now lifts its head.
Let us be finished.
This feels so tense. They hate each other.
Wait. I wish to speak.
Then sit, Alicent.
I have felt thee. And for any offence given by mine, I apologize.
Rhaenyra, look at her being
But we
mature.
are one house. Ally ourselves.
Oh, he's loving this.
Let them rule together.
I mean, it's a good idea, to be fair, to keep the peace. But Alicent does not seem convinced.
Rhaenyra.
Yes? What? Oh, who fucking cares?
Oh, seven hells.
She just gave birth. It's just milk. God forbid a woman produces milk after giving birth.
Sweetly the fox speaks. You may do as you wish, husband. When I am cold in my grave.
Alice.
I mean, it's not like Rhaenyra's sons seem cruel or anything. Like, they seem just pretty normal kids. At least they're not like the Joffrey from Game of Thrones. It could be way worse.
Your Grace, I feel I have come to resign my position as Hand of the King.
What?
But he's been expelled from the City Watch. That seems punishment enough.
Forgive me, Your Grace, it is not.
Why would you give up your position of power when times are rough?
What is this shadow? Name it if it casts such a gloom.
Oh God, you're actually going to say it out loud.
You must have your reasoning.
Oh, Alison fucking knows as well. She knows the reason, which is why she's encouraging it. The little snake.
I cannot.
Okay, yeah. Keep quiet.
But I cannot accept this.
She's so pissed. I don't like her. Just fucking get over yourself, honestly. I liked the younger her. I don't like the older her. The older her seems just so bitter and angry. And nothing's even really happened yet. Oh, not this guy. No.
I took the liberty to let such a pie grow
He was
cold.
such a snake in last episode.
Lord Laris.
My father cannot give unbiased counsel to the king.
He clearly hates his own family.
I most rue the absence of my own father.
Say, my queen, that your father would be impartial in this
Yeah,
matter.
Otto was such a prick.
To me.
She's just upset that it's not in her favour now. Because Otto was obviously the hand in her favour because he was her dad. And now Otto is doing whatever. And now Rhaenyra has the favour of the hand. She's pissed. She's pissed. She's such a hypocrite.
A murderer? A deviant?
What is he up
Traitor
to?
to the crown. I am prepared to offer you mercy.
He has Littlefinger vibes. What are they doing? Eh? Ah! Ah! I can't watch. It's over yet. I can't watch this. This is so gross. I'm not looking. Why is he cutting their tongues off? What the fuck do you think she's doing? She's struggling to give birth. This is not a good sign. Miss Damon got to make a choice.
The limit of my art, but I cannot say for a surety whether it lives. Might a mother survive it?
No.
No.
She's like, fuck this, I'm out of here. Fuck this, I ain't being cut open. I'm just going to see my dragon. She wants Rhaegar to burn her? To be fair, I think I prefer that than being cut open and my child ripped from me. Well, then the child dies as well. Rhaegar's like, what the fuck, bitch? I don't want to burn you. Oh, is he? He's going to, isn't he? He understands the assignment. Oh, that's how she wanted to go out. Damn. I was not expecting that.
Your mother, lads. I'll visit when I can.
Oh.
I will return. I promise.
Don't leave Sir Harwin. Oh, I feel so bad for them.
We will exchange letters by Raven. Won't that be fun?
Is Harwin strong, my father?
What? What?
Am I a bastard?
Well, technically, you're all bastards.
A word?
As soon as he sees her, it's like... sad. Serious face.
Finished. Here, we're leaving.
What of your offer, Jace?
Laenor. Bring him.
Yeah, bring your boyfriend.
We'll need every sword we can muster.
Don't worry, you can bring your boyfriend. I don't blame her for leaving, to be honest. She must feel so outnumbered right now. It's safer for her and the kids to just fucking leave. No, they're gonna kill them! No! No way. He's literally gonna send these people after his own family? Are you fucking kidding? No, Harwin! Harwin! What the fuck? Now I'm sad. I was really hoping Harwin would come back into it. Little ratties!
what you should know.
This is awful. Oh god, Damon, that is not what you should be doing right now.
Your way through life.
My dad.
You've heard the stories of Harrenhal, your grace.
She knows what he did.
It's built in hubris. The queen makes a wish. What servant of the realm would not strive to fulfill it?
At least he seems slightly upset by it.
I feel certain you will reward me.
I hate Laris. He sucks. Hope he dies. Damn. What an episode. I am devastated by Harwin dying. I really hoped that he would come back into it later and even just be like a sort of father figure in the kids' lives. But for him to go out that way is so disappointing. It's such a fucked up way to go out. And I hate Laris. Like, Laris has always had bad vibes from the start because he's not physically fit in some ways. Obviously, for him, it's all about mind games. Sort of like Littlefinger in a way. Like, he was never, like, physically that strong, but the mind games were always there for him. And he was very good at playing the game, but eventually it caught up to him, which I'm hoping will happen to Laris, because Laris freaking sucks. And, like, the fact that it was his own family, like his own dad and his own brother, which he got these murderers from prison to set on fire and have, like, such a horrible, slow death. It's just so fucked up. Like, oh, it makes me angry. It makes me angry. Obviously, Alyson didn't want them to go out like that. She saw them as a threat, but, like, I don't think she ever intended for them to die. So she's upset by Laris's actions. But what's she gonna do now? Like, she can't, like, tell anyone, like, what he's done or anything like that. And poor Rhaenyra's had to go to Dragonstone without knowing what's happened to Harwin. It's so heartbreaking because I really liked Harwin. Oh, I literally said at the beginning of this episode that, you know, Harwin's now my favorite. And now look what happened. So yeah, very sad about that. Obviously, Daemon now has also lost his wife. So I honestly don't blame her for going out that way because no one wants to be cut open. Like, we saw that in the first episode. No one wants that. It looks so freaking painful. And the baby just ripped out of you, like, and it might not even be alive. So I feel like she did what was best for her and went out that way, even though it was brutal for Daemon to see and for her kids to experience. There was no way she was surviving that, really, in terms of, like, either having to give birth or by Dracarys. So yeah, that's really sad as well, because I actually quite liked her character. She seemed very strong. So I was hoping to see more of her, but again, she's gone as well. So yeah, it doesn't seem like it's going well for Rhaenyra at the moment, and Alicent does seem to have the upper hand, because now who's going to be the new hand? I'm guessing Otto might come back, which I really don't want him to because he sucks. I really don't want him to come back. But I guess we will see. Overall, really good episode though. A lot of things I wasn't expecting. A couple of things I was expecting. But yeah, I'm not sure what's going to happen now. I'm not sure. I'm guessing Alicent's going to, as they said earlier, pour honey into the king's ear and just sort of swing his favour. Because Rhaenyra's not there to defend herself anymore. But again, I can't blame her for leaving because that situation and atmosphere she was in is really fucked up. And she was putting herself and her kids at danger. And Alicent is just a bit of a bitch. I don't like her. I really liked the younger version of her. And I could sort of understand where she was coming from. But like, it's been years now. Like, come on, guys, go over it. But yeah, overall, really good episode. I really enjoyed it. I hope you guys did enjoy this reaction as well. If you did, please remember to smash that like button. If you haven't already, hit subscribe and notification bell. And as always, the full reactions are on Patreon. And I'll see you guys in the next one.